What is happening, YouTube? It's your boy Austin, Big Night Gaming here, and we are back with another episode of Sunday Prime Time. Last week we took an L on some baloney, and it was like 2 seconds ago for me, but it was a week ago for you guys. Record these in bulk, especially the preseason first couple weeks, just let y'all see the stuff, see what's going on, make some changes to the team. As you can see, our offense went up 2, our overall went up 1, because we traded Goff for Tua. We got Tua Tagovailoa and traded Goff to the Steelers. Like, it was a trade with the Steelers. We kind of lost out in the deal because we gave up the first round pick we got for Stafford and the second round pick we got for we probably should have gotten rid of Matt Ryan and not Goff, in all honesty. But with Colt McCoy and Nate Sudfeld back here, we'll be fine. Yeah, he's definitely going to be our franchise QB. We just have to make sure we keep him healthy. So we're going to do a lot of strength training with that. Just different fun stuff. We have wide receiver mentorship. I'm assuming it's Lockett. I want to help people get open. Getting people open is going to help Tua get. Shit, I did not know there was going to be a thing. Perfect. 2% lease, short route. All right, bet. That's what I like to see. It looks like we got an upgrade for the franchise staff. So we're going with our coach first, always. With our franchise tree. And then we'll go to our offensive coordinator, defense coordinator. Depending on how they do, we might axe them at the end of the year. Because Naquan is all about Naquan. As of right now, maybe as he grows as a player, as a coach, he'll be more interested in the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. But as of right now, we need to worry about the players. So I'm pretty sure once you lock into a tree, you get to lock into a tree, and you're like kind of stuck there. So we're gonna go with the defensive one because I feel like our offense will be able to play. Our offense will get there. If that makes any sense. I just feel like our offense will get there, so we need to put it into the defense so we can make sure we have a strong defense, stop them from scoring points. But I don't even have enough points to put in any of this stuff. I have some staff modification upgrades, but I'm not gonna do those right now, like I said. So let's jump into our training. At least our loss wasn't as bad as it was the week before. I'm actually gonna defend against the inside run. Not honestly too worried about golf. We're gonna throw it deep for ourselves. And then set up. All right, let's try and get an interception. So I'm pretty sure our starters are staying in for most of the game. And then I want. Honestly, don't know. A lot of these are gonna be hard. Maybe we'll go with that one. A lot of the head coach ones are gonna be hard just because of how short time is in the game. Tua is definitely going to be a focus player. Like, no, I don't want the free training. I want the practice. But yeah. No fatigue. That's what I like to see. No fatigues. That's what I like to see. That's the way it goes. All right. Let's jump into this preseason game, the final one, because there's only 3 preseasons. We kick it first, and let's go. We are trying to take our first dub of the season because last time we got lost on some BS. Mike Tomlin walking in, looking all snazzy.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A 4th exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Lions and the Steelers next on EA Sports.
Golf's the one who needs to have a chip on his shoulder because we traded him and 2 picks for Tua. But I believe you have to go out and get a franchise quarterback, and I don't believe Golf. He's a good transition quarterback, but he's not a franchise quarterback, and I don't want to wait for one. I believe there's plenty in the game now.
With you, and now we sit CD at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the 3rd quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
I prefer to play the last preseason game as a regular season game. That's just it. Apparently Geno Smith is putting it down in Green Bay. I don't want to have to deal with that during the year.
Set to put his foot into this one. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the 7th-year man out of Cal, the top pick back in 2016, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency.
All right, let's start off. I feel like they're going to start off something big.
They run with a big man in his 7th season. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got room.
All right, maybe that was wrong. I was way wrong. I thought they were going to start off with something big. But I guess it makes sense. They have Goff.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
That's what I'm talking about. Run it again. I feel like they're going to run it again. They're going to try and run it on first and say, ooh.
From the 50, it's Goff. Out to his left. And this will be well too low for him to It's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking,
I won't call that that's not a sack, but
week 2 of the preseason. Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla.
yes.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
That was beautiful.
Saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Who was that? Let me see your name. Peterson? Makes sense. All right, Tua. That's why we got rid of Goff. Let's see if we got rid of Goff for you for a reason.
They're led out by the the southpaw Tua Tagovailoa in his third season now out of the University of Alabama.
This guy's leadership is so important to have.
All right, let's see if we made the right decision. I mean, wasn't our first pick, but we shopped golf around a little bit.
And is the guy leading everyone out for each possession.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Josh Jacobs, man.
A yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the timing a bit off.
Ooh, that was terrible, Tua. Oh, they can stop that bullhorn at any point in time.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
That's terrible.
And he'll be taken down well before the
That's not what I'm talking about.
36-yard line. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up.
Tua, we pay you to run. You could have taken that up the middle and ran.
Not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the 1st down marker was, and they decided
Let's punt it off.
You can. You're just not going to get the 1st down. Excellent tackling right there.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And their opening drive,
It's a little upsetting that we didn't get any points off that interception, but
and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar.
Wow.
Show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game.
that was beautiful.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the there.
Smack.
2nd down. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly
I mean,
perfectly because
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and 1 coming up.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down.
Fans are mad.
Nice job there stopping his progress.
Mad we stopped Derrick Henry right there. We had 3 men on him. Quick, fast, in a hurry. That's the defense I hire, but, you know, we just go with it. We just roll with them how they roll sometimes.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd.
Keep them in front of the sticks, guys. Keep them in front of the sticks. They're behind the sticks. Dropped? That is what I'm talking about.
Absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So yeah, as I was saying, I shopped around, tried to get Patrick Mahomes. We tried to get Lamar Jackson. Tried to get Joe Burrow, and then we went for Tua.
This is brought in at the 21. That'll wind up being a
Those are the ones I wanted in that order. I wanted someone quick, mobile, really good. Joe Burrow's not the most mobile, but he's like really, he's great. I think he's the 2nd best quarterback in the NFL right now.
They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on
Jacobs,
both
that
sides.
hole
Here's
was
head
open
coach.
for you.
Can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And space tough to come by there. So you get maybe a yard in the 37. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Beautiful catch.
Complete. That's Schultz. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had.
6 was going over, but could have got a couple more yards out of throwing it to 6. But we're good. We're good.
QBs love to make that easy throw, and they
Trust
hooked
you
up
two on
there
that
for a
one.
first down.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running
You know what?
start.
It's 2nd and 11.
Big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Looking at
4
a
down
2nd
territory, I
and
mean.
11 now after the loss. Tua going to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I feel like I would have caught that if I would have hit the square button.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tua. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first.
Yeah, I feel like I could have caught that. Like, that pass to Lockett was very catchable if I would have taken control there. Instead of square, you hit triangle, you go up for that. 4th and 9. Do I trust them? I do. I trust my offense.
Tua on 4th down.
Told you.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
I told you.
So not only did they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
That's frustrating.
Officially, it's a 1-yard
Jerry
loss.
Jacobs
That's gonna
is
bring it
getting
2nd and
money
11.
out of us.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he'll be stopped here.
4th and 5,
well
we're going for it.
at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies.
Send Lockett across the middle.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Got his target.
Beautiful.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air. 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out. We hear them discuss red
Tua
zone
injured?
efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave
Tua, you should have just ran ahead with that, bro. Like,
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Staying on his feet. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
All right, then.
Not what you wanted there. It goes
We are
as a
taking the
sack,
3
a loss
points.
of
All right,
11.
with
Not
how
only
the
that, now
season
it's
has
third
been
and
so
goal.
far. That was a terrible kick.
Gano's
At least it was
kick is
powerful
good,
enough to get
and the
there.
Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for
Bink it out of here, bro.
And
All right,
this
so
will
the
be a
Jets won the
touchback
Battle
as
of
that
New
sails
York.
over the
In the,
end line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
you're right, under 2
This one a
minutes.
little slow
We're
to
up
get
by
cooking.
3.
Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Let's go for it. Let's keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on.
Goff now looks to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff going deep here for Parker.
Wow.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to
Peterson.
make plays like that,
You got that interception earlier, but you should have turned around for that. At least contest it.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Goff. That is caught by Callaway. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
He wasn't fighting to stay forward, bro.
21 yards. This offense finding its
Right.
legs
What
now.
is my
Here's
defense
another 1st and
doing?
10. From the red zone now, Goff. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
What the hell?
Right there, a touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
and I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half,
What the hell just happened?
Extra point up.
My defense just got torn to shreds for no reason.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Lions now taking over late in this 1st half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Do it. Get rid of it. What the hell?
Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Credit to Harold Landry. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Open. Open. To yeet it down the field, bro. Open in the middle of the field. Take off. All right.
But here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune.
I know as a coach you can't take control, but how do I want to?
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Bruh, get out of here.
So they will tread back.
Game, what are you doing to me?
coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this point in the game, making up ground
This
to
is-
make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And just toss it away.
Why was it thrown away? He's open over the middle.
And that brings up fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes back.
You can't even see where I'm punting it.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
I couldn't see my.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marquez Callaway as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
You know, I understand that this is a game and it is meant to be played. Okay, I understand. But don't give me a goddamn mode where I don't have to play it. I could be the coach. It's not gonna work properly.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, don't give me the option to sit back and call plays and not have to touch it. And then just have the game make not even terrible calls, just calls that would never be made.
Ready to kick off their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Meanwhile, Tua's throw here into the hands of Jones. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Like,
Tua, the final shot before half. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
let's go.
So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Do we just call a timeout and go for the touchdown? No, let's go for the 3 points.
Gano's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
That was
So we
a
bring
terrible
halftime
first
here.
half.
It's an
Like,
8-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
God.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game. And meanwhile, for the Steelers, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play. Both of these coaching staffs with some big decisions to make coming up as the preseason draws to a close. This second half is going to be filled with a lot of evaluation. And to bring it your way, we go back to Brandon God.
Okay, Coach.
all right,
Appreciate
we're
it.
down by
Touchdown
8.
game here as we get set to resume play in the second
I think we
half.
just go
Our
for 7.
starters likely to
We
be
get
out
the,
there
when
for
we
the
get the
third quarter
touchdown.
as we get back underway in this second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From the 25 on second down. Tua.
That's how we do it.
And he gets this one just
Oh, we
shy
figured
of
it
the
out.
40,
Maybe.
marking
Let's
down
try
to
it again.
39. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick
We're
up
gonna
the first
do
down.
you block, you. Give my guy some options. Give him a safety valve. Get rid of it. Come on.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Grover Stewart busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and
Get out of there. Did I not hire a running quarterback?
moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the
Does
backfield.
Tua not run?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Tua sets up to pass it. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Larry Ogunjobi with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's A.J. Cole now.
I'm so confused.
For Detroit.
Like, he's a mobile quarterback, right?
Oh, the return is Callaway. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Good.
Looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Well,
I'm just so
injuries never
confused
good, especially
right now.
here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. On 1st down, it's gone. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be pushed
I
out
don't
of
think
bounds
this game is
inside the
playable
10.
on Coach Mo.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 48 yards.
Because they keep giving me, like, the quick time interactions. They keep giving me the
This is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams
and they give me
to
the,
protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
I don't understand why Coach Mode isn't fun for the season. We might have to actually just play the game. Because I understand maybe, like, it being a close game or something. But we're in 88 and they're in 81. And you have all starters still in.
Ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
I just don't think it's gonna be playable.
Extra point up
Like,
and
don't
good.
get me wrong, I'll give it a couple more weeks, and we'll try it out.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And Derrick Henry able to
But
finish off with a touchdown run.
mm,
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 6.
it gives me the mini game. I'm not trying to. Do I just not have Coach Mode on right or something? I potentially don't. I don't understand.
Last series form, little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring us second down. A A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. They fake the handoff. Now Tua going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take.
I'm just so confused right now.
Terrible towels in full force now.
Is it,
as the
do I
Steelers
have
get
to
set
play?
defend this 3rd and long. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now Callaway on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
Our defense is just crumbling again.
Comes back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score
3rd quarter every single game, and it just diminishes.
And I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know
They can do whatever they
it's still
want.
up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive.
I even picked the same adjustment
thing,
thing, like,
taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh.
I just don't get it. It makes no sense to me.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Open receiver here. Complete. It's
And
Parker.
defense is perfect in the 1st quarter.
Inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's another beautiful.
I'm just not as good as,
Gets it to his man
I
right in
don't know.
stride, and I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm, they've been sharp,
Of course.
on it, and they pick up another 1st down there.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here, as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. This will go to Henry out wide. And they're going to get this down to about the 17.
I'm not sure if coach mode works on the franchise.
Rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
I want to do a tester game with coach mode and the non-franchise mode to see if it's the same setup or if it's different or what.
In Pittsburgh. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And he's in.
Sure, he was in. Reached it over.
Samaje Perine from 17 yards out. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Sometimes a group
Sure,
that gets overlooked,
whatever.
certainly the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Now after the touchdown, ready to
Whatever.
Sanders.
This,
And this will be a
don't
touchback,
get it.
so they'll bring it out to the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
On 1st down, Ryan. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and in.
was there nowhere to fit that football in? Open. Right in the middle. He's open right now. Hit him in stride. You can't talk to the computer players, bro.
So 2nd down and and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Up the middle, it's Williams. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. The Lions on third down. Just one conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Oh, he dropped it.
Why was he the target? Lockett is open.
It's gone. So after the
Hunter Bryant.
First, now 2nd and 10.
He's the number 1. He's supposed to be the looked at
To
guy.
throw is Ryan.
Ignored.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. A lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Here's Ryan. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Seems about right.
6 yards on the sack. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
Seems about right, honestly.
And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Yeah.
Here's Pirine. And he's going to be brought down inside.
Because, like, they're giving me...
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
As you can see, I am not touching. I'm trying to do this.
With Pirine. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's got this complete to Marcel Aitman. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it here with Pirine. They find some open field here. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Samaje Pirine ready for the regular season.
That man is not good. Never heard that name before in my life yet. He's running up and down the field like he's...
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Now, maybe it's not for me to get. Maybe it's just the preseason. Maybe they're like, guess what? Y'all are going to get butt kicked in the preseason. In the regular season, you're going to do great. Hopefully that's the case. Because...
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum.
It would be nice, but it's not going to happen.
Next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic.
Woo.
It's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Jiminy Christmas, dude.
They run. It's Williams.
Of
And this will
course.
depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did.
No,
They stop.
their line just immediately was there and mine was gone.
It's P. Ryan to begin the drive. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, here's P. Ryan. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, that was a
This
disappointment.
was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second
Just-
half to pull away and get the
Yeah.
victory. Really a complete performance.
Yeah, that was just a really
And so
upsetting.
much fun when you're able to
Like I said, I'm gonna do some testing. Come back next week. If it is working, I guess we just kind of have to eat those losses. You'll find out next week. If it is not working properly, looks like I'm gonna be playing some football on stream, and not on stream, but for you guys here, we'll still take them to the Super Bowl. But until then, make sure you guys like and subscribe for more videos. We have coming out videos daily, and yeah, this has been Austin Big Night Gaming. I'm out of here.